Hello, Commander.
And this is why you have no hope for me. Looks like we're gonna do Vanilla versus Legion.
You mean the man versus Legion?
And IMO, I think Legion's gonna just stomp this.
I don't know, we'll have to see. We'll have to... Oh, it's mixed teams. Hello.
Sure.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm saying hello because... Oh, shut up.
Ready up. Ready up.
I don't need to, I'm a spectator.
Closing the bet in 10 seconds, boys and girls.
Oh my goodness, stop poking me!
I'm not poking you.
No, it's a friend of mine on Facebook. We've currently had a poke war going for 4,826 pokes.
What the you need to get more online friends, Marshall. Now I'll sell it for a few hundred Somalian dollars. What? A Lamau, what?
Oh my god, they poked me back again! Stop! No, because no.
That's Zankar, not Kazipko. Kazipko's download free RAM.
No, in TeamSpeak. Oh my god.
What?
There is no...
They kicked Zankar.
Rip.
Fucking rip, mate. Well, it looks like Team 2 is now down a man. Or at least a half-sentient robot fish.
Robot fish. That's interesting. I want to see some marshals out in this game.
Oh my god, shut up. You talk about ego.
I mean,
I
think it's deserved.
I think I might petition Elodia to give me a name or a unit name. Like I wouldn't even I would just want the Astraeus to be renamed the Moonboat. Like it wouldn't even be. Yeah, I'm not taking part of any naval bull. Oh, we're gonna see naval.
No, we're not.
Zankar just said he's not. Apparently this is naval. I'm actually excited. I have never seen the naval. It's not naval only. Well, we have a 2v2 now. You're so paranoid. I'm pretty hyped. Marshall, are you ready?
Hold on, I'm just trying to figure out how to do spoilers in the forums. More option.
Oh, it's yeah. Oh, did you see the thing stuck right underneath the Reddit page?
Yes.
Dude, that needs to change.
You saw that I replied.
Yeah, and that you're not taking this seriously.
Of course not.
Marshall! This is why we don't have nice things, Marshall.
Indeed.
Admiral changed colors. Oh god, we're about to have a ban. Ha! Have some faith, Zankar, says Andreas. Zankar says no. TFW, Frizzy never gets noticed by Andreas. You are God, aren't you? Don't need me to tell you stuff. Light and blue and yellow, Quitch's orders. Oh. Alright. Alright, I think we're actually gonna start now. The hype.
Maybe.
Hell yeah. Alright, so let me close the bet. Andreas. Alright, let's see what the lobby thinks. So currently the following bets have been closed. Team 1, who is Andreas G and the planetary annihilation god Klopsy, rocking 350 moonboat points. And the other team, oh, this map. Oh, I like this map. Running with 417 moonboat points, we have Admiral General and Kazipko, who is currently going for download free RAM. Marshall.
Yes.
Thank you. I like this map. Like, why do you think we're gonna see? I think we're gonna be seeing some interesting strats here because this map was basically catered to old vanilla mass bots, mass air, and mass naval. So now we have new.
So you mean mass everything? That's what you were saying.
No, because you could get tanks, but they were just a bad idea.
Not necessarily. If you think back to the tournaments that were played on this map, the vehicles were instrumental in holding and pushing a given side.
I mean, is your entire job just to like fight me, Marshall? Is that really it? Is that
Pot kettle.
what? What?
Have you not heard of the expression pot calling the kettle black? Don't anyone call me out on racism!
I was gonna say what? I've never heard of that saying. No, I'm
It's
American.
basically me calling you a hypocrite.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
It comes from when pots and kettles and things were cooked, were heated over like an open fire and stuff, and the smoke and etc. would burn the materials black, and so the pot is calling the kettle black, while the pot is also black, as a result of these birds.
Okay. Well, now that we're done talking about that, oh my goodness, I don't. This was a
Players
mistake.
spawning in.
Oh my, nope, I can't. I had pole lock on, and I was like, oh, it'll look great. Nope. It's so awkward. I can't use it. I'm not gonna use it to cast. So spawning in on the
While
north.
Ghost
Marshall.
tries to figure out what on earth he's doing in this life, on the north spawn on red we have Andrew and Klops going vehicles and bots. I've no idea whether it's respectively or not, but it's interesting to go for the sort of radar scouty botty thing coming out there. What is it called? It's the Creeper. Thank you. Creeper can use alt fire to turn into a static radar.
He's the cutest little thing.
So it's a really useful thing if you get it around like a back somewhere or somewhere that's, you know, oh, there we go, you see, and it turns into a radar.
Doesn't have vision, but it does allow. It does bring up, I believe, just unit icons or the little blips. So you do see things, but you know, not like a normal radar would allow you.
That is a hideous icon, by the way. I'm not gonna lie.
Which one?
The unit radar thing, yeah.
Oh, really?
I suppose it makes sense, but
doesn't really
I don't
bother me
know.
that much. But spawning
I
in on the
would-
southern side, now that we've finally gotten to these players, they are in the teal. They are going, it looks like bots into air. It is Admiral General, and on the other side of the pond, it is also bots in air. It is the Kazipko. Now, Marshall, we do have naval coming out, but interestingly enough, do we?
They haven't got a new model. Oh no, it's they're in the vanilla faction, aren't they? Of course.
Yeah, they have.
That's
old
why it
tier-
wasn't. Yeah.
It's actually
So
kind of,
interestingly, you got bots versus vehicles on one side and bots versus bots on the other. So it's going to be interesting to see how docs fare against the Peacekeeper, taking out the radar there as soon as they fire through the trees. There we go.
The jukes. There we go. I think that the docks. I feel like the Peacekeeper can one-shot docks, and the docks can need like a few shots. I think the Peacekeeper is healthier, but its rate of fire is much slower. So I think that if the docks kind of treat it like a slightly stronger tank, they should be okay. And by the way, I just saw a Boombot connect with the docks, so Boombot's OP, yeah. Commander reclaims, though, going down here for the teal team, as we do have them going. Oh, it's so nice to be able to actually see what's going on here. We have a little bit of everything with a strong emphasis on airplay, as both commanders are getting. We're going to have up to 4 air factories. And, oh, tier 2, hello there. We will get that up for the light team. While on the other hand, we do have tier 2 air also starting for the Blood Red Crimson players, and I believe this is tier 1. Yes, a ship foundry, tier 1 ship foundry for the Legion. Interesting. You know that. I think with this mod, I think it would be quite interesting to see how players prefer to play, because this kind of creates the interesting dynamics of, do you prefer to play with a heavy nomadic mass bots, or do you prefer the Legion strong shanks? You know, so I think this is going to open up some interesting plays here, but we do have a couple docks moving in here. We will have some shanks and, or no, hang on, what are the, oh my goodness. Yeah, shanks and the Lancers.
It's a Stoke. Or are you talking about the sort of AA-ish type? Oh no, because it's an AA bot, isn't it?
Wait, right here?
The Legion have AA bots,
Right.
but they don't have AA vehicles.
Right.
I can't remember. Is it the Lancer that's the AA bot?
I
think so.
no, I think it's another little quad skidder little sucker. I believe.
Well, going by the icon, it looks like it's
I
a
think it's-
far-reaching
Yeah,
artillery.
if I
type
remember
thing.
correctly, it's like how do I explain it? It's like it targets a unit and then does damage over time. Yeah, so did you see the?
Oh.
Yeah, so like it targets a
It's-
unit and then it like fires rounds through it. It's a little bit awkward, but it's quite interesting. We do have a radar getting set up here for the nomads. The nomads, though, trying to capture those 4 metal extractors. I'm a little concerned here. They do have some walls up. Turrets also going
This
up.
is not advised for blue to be going out into the forest with a whole bunch of docks because they're just not getting their shots through, and red are absolutely wrecking the trees and the units behind them. So they really want to be staying behind the walls here.
Oh my god! It's like watching Flak kill
What
Hummingbird.
the
Did you
heck
see
is
that?
Did you see the damage on that commander?
Wait, where?
Holy! He's on 73 from 3 hits from the Stoke.
Oh, yeah.
Was it the Stoke or was it the
I-
Shank? I think it was the Shank.
The Shanks hit hard. I mean, I won't deny that. They're practically like 1.5, almost tier 2 vehicles in terms of damage. But I was
That
watching.
thing did so much damage to the commander. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but that was scary damage.
Yeah.
Wait, no, wait. Why did I think that was the commander? That was a turret.
Mark. That's why I was confused. I was looking at this commander like, oh, he's got like 84. What? What? And then
Sorry, that's
Um,
yeah. I'm just not thinking straight.
the tier 1 air though. I mean, usually, you would see kind of like a bunch of missiles. This stuff locks on and kills air. I mean, actually, I think we're about to see. I want to watch this air fight here because I'm pretty sure this is going to go very heavy in Legion's favor. I mean, like we will probably only see minimal losses here. It's actually flying. Yeah, I think we're about to see like a tarantula just kind of drop down the draw blah blah. The air is going to die real fast. It's going to die real fast. And here comes the fun.
Which
Boom,
the
boom,
vanilla
boom, boom. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Yeah, no,
That was brutal.
Going by what we're seeing on this map, I would say that Legion outclasses vanilla in so many respects. I'm not
Yes.
seeing bots being even remotely viable for vanilla versus Legion right now.
No. The Peacekeeper
Not even
plus,
remotely.
Yeah, Peacekeeper plus Shank is very powerful. And oh, we even have tier 2 already out here. We have some blockheads starting to work their way through, and this army is just gone. I mean, this entire place is just gone. The flying Krakens will just decimate everything here, and this entire area is just gone for the units now. I mean, they have a chance if they can get some. No, Storms. There's no way Storms would be able to stop that kind of evil. I mean, I believe the Lockhead can probably just kite around it. I mean, look, it's even. Oh my goodness, it's doing flybys against docks. Like, talk about.
Those are sparks.
Sorry, yeah, the sparks. Excuse me. They're still doing flybys. Like, they're still, even as I'm complaining about it, like they're still going in and just destroying. Oh, here we go. Actually, this will be an interesting little engagement here we have, and the tier 1's gone. Oh wow, I don't think there was a single ounce of damage, or I don't even think they lost a single one. That's good.
I have a feeling Beamers have a too high rate of fire.
Yes. Also the fact that the Hummingbird, I believe, fires missiles that have to actually connect instead of literally being flak units. I mean, look at that. They flew in, killed, and then left. That's pretty intense. We do have a bit of a soon-to-be engagement here. We have Sparks setting up to fight against Lancers, and
T2 Neighbor's gonna go down here.
oh boy.
Unless they get a narwhal out.
Oh, there's some
Oh, never mind.
locusts trying to make their way, trying to make some business happen here. But I mean, I think even the metal extractors are OP, and no, they're just not. They're just not eating them. Never mind. I was gonna say metal extractors too strong. Red team leading very clearly in the economic lead. Light blue, or what is this, like a cyan, like a light, super light blue? What would you want to call this color?
Pastel blue?
Pastel. Okay, pastel blue. I mean, they're
Not
not.
pastel, you muppet. Pastel.
It's pastel, Hermione.
Do you not know what pastel
Love your
is?
song.
Like pastel.
Oh my
in
goodness,
terms
these
of
sparks though. Oh my goodness, it's like
The art pastel.
wow. Those, I mean, sparks. while they can't shoot up hills, they still do a very good job at getting rid of Shanks.
When they get close enough, when Shanks are not in a big army of everything else. I heard locusts going nom 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 nom, or was that just them being moved? I think that was just them being moved.
I don't see any nom nom nomming anywhere on the pip at least. So I do see some here. They are getting kind of prepped to probably make a suicide run here, but I don't see any of them actually moving. We do see that Pastel Blue is currently trying to retake the 4 metal extractors that they lost when the Lockheads just kind of showed up and killed everything. But I mean, I do agree with you. I think the Sparks basically have to act like Zerglings. I mean, they just have to have so many Sparks, and then they just need to catch the Shanks out of position to really do anything to really get.
And I'd be interested to see how vanilla tanks do against
Marshall.
Legion tank.
We have Planetary Annihilation Gods letting things uninstall. What is this? Is this silver? And there it goes.
Maybe they deliberately decided not to do that.
But they could have reclaimed the metal.
I don't know.
Either way. We have tier 2 air has been out. We have actually two more tier 1 naval factories. We have the Akula. I am Akula. I am strong. Interesting. And then we have the Bowhead. You know what this Bowhead looks like? They basically just strapped a bunch of mauls on top and then said, all right, boys, you are now naval. We gave you a hull and some rudderies, and that's about it. We do have more Bowheads being produced here by the Crimson team. And, I mean, I think those basically naval maulers, they don't see mines. Ooh, locusts. But I don't think that these hummingbirds are going to be able to kill off. I don't even think well, they might get them. They might just get them. Yeah, they're trying to avoid those units though as much as they want. Locusts moving in. They're going to try and go after the shipyards or not. They're going straight. Where are these locusts going? They're trying to get up the hill here. They're going to get up into the vehicle factories. Wow, they eat stuff very well. Those locusts are going to just ravage the energy, and actually 3 of the factories do go down. One of the energy plants does drop, and I mean, at least for the cost, I think that was a fairly efficient trade.
What was killing those?
The locust?
What was killing the locust?
Lockhead.
I don't see any lockheads. There was only one just finished. Or did the hummingbirds kill them?
Yeah, the hummingbirds killed the lockhead that popped out, but it got a few rounds off to finish it off. We do. Oh, I like this decision here from Pastel Blue. They are getting tier 2 air up, which I think is a fantastic decision, especially since they need something to try and counter the what are the air units? Beamers.
Beamers.
I feel like they need to have like a cooler name. I don't know. Beamer seems kind of like, well, nice air there, casual.
I think beam would do fine.
I think beam would be kind of good. A bunch of beams. Yeah, mass beams, a bundle of beamers. The names, Marshall. The names. Locust actually kind of chilling by the commander right now. A lot of tier 2 has gone up here for the Pastel Blue, and actually you can see they're taking an economic lead now of almost double the economy, which is fantastic. Levelers and Sparks and Combat Fabbers, oh my. We do have some of the Ennets trying to basically be Hover Grenadiers and getting, good God, they are just raining death down to the undeserving, and I think they're actually slowly kiting this leveler army to death. I mean, they seem to be doing really well. This leveler is just getting destroyed. Grenadier damage just would never do that to them. 6% on the leveler, yeah. As long as Crimson can kite these Ennets away from this tier 2 leveler army, they should easily be able to kite this to death, no questions asked. Though I am a little concerned because they did see the mines, but it looks like they do manage to kind of work their magic around it, and it does look like Pastel has started pushing into the base, which is fantastic to see, but it will get cleaned up. But it's the fact, Marshall, it's the fact that they were able to get into Crimson's base is really the big kind of significant point that I'm trying to make here. Ooh, that's a lot of bad news. I think one Locust is actually going to accidentally see it, and it's going to get zapped. Holy torpedoes, Batman. Oh no, they're bows. It's different. Some more dogs continuing to... Oh, that's cheeky. I think the AA is trying to actually shoot the Metal Extractor to get the docks just by kind of pure coincidence. doesn't look like it's going to be able to, and some more Lockheads, right? Yes, Lockheads. No, Lockheed? Oh, my apologies. They're called Lockheeds. Well, I'm wrong. Lockheeds get completely cleaned up by the mass tier 1 hummingbirds, and I would assume there are some Phoenix somewhere, but they're not with this army currently. They do see the mass naval units. Some Kaiju's actually coming out from Pastel Blue, as at the same time we do have a lot of naval. Where'd that naval go? Naval! Oh, there it is. Okay, so a lot of naval starting to move in on some of the metal extractors from, oh goodness, from the Crimson, excuse me. Marshall, you alive?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm here.
I don't know, you just kind of went quiet, and I was like, oh.
Well, there wasn't really ever a gap for me to come in at, so I just sort of waited. But,
you have to remember, just walk in.
I'm just like observing and seeing engagements and stuff rather than focusing on the casting at this point. Like,
well, we have double tier 2 from Crimson. Or hang on, we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have 3 tier 2 factories, 1 air, 2 vehicles. What do we have? We have, wow, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 6. It is a 7-to-3 ratio for the Legion on 3 and the Nomads on 7 tier 2 factories, and they are pushing them. They're definitely inside the base, and they are slowly deteriorating them, but it's the fact that they had to go 7 tier 2 factories. That's, I'm not going to say where's the balance, but goodness gracious, that is a noticeable amount of tier 2 that they had to get up just to try and get these guys. And actually, I think that having these goodness, the Panzer, what? There's a unit called
Panzerwerfer.
Panzerwerfer.
Yeah, I think, going by the look of it, it's a sort of long-range missile sort of thing.
Which is actually kind of cool. I like that. That looks pretty sweet. We do have
I do worry, having watched this game, that the Legion kind of counters vanilla, but it doesn't work the other way around. I don't know, maybe
yes.
I'm just missing like certain things, but
Well,
Legion does seem...
is it safe to say that these are 2 at least experienced teams? Like, they're evenly matched. If we put them like on a 1v1 map, these guys would basically tie each other. That's my question. Do we have like a?
I don't know. I
control?
think Klops and Andreas outclass, personally, but I don't know. I suppose because Admiral General are also playing vanilla and they're used to vanilla, whereas Andreas and Klops are not necessarily used to.
So would you recommend that if we reverse the roles here, so we have Klops and Andreas on regular and Admiral General and Kazip on Legion, we might see a different match?
Possibly.
What is? Are you?
I saw those torpedoes. Yeah.
What?
They're like wave machines.
Oh. So that's kind of cool.
Barraging waves.
They're giant wave pools. That's pretty cool. I like that. Because I do agree
Of course,
with you.
we do have to remember that this is only alpha, and so
Of course.
anything is subject to change.
Of course. I do agree with you, though. I think Legion is just kind of generally stronger, and if I had to have 2 randoms trying to kill each other with a Legion mod, and I had only one of them on Legion and the other on, vanilla, I think the Legion one would definitely be at an advantage just because of the unit compositions. But at the same time, looking at the actual, experienced players, I would like to see a role reversal here before I pass judgment, because I think that, as you did say, vanilla, you're just used to the units. You know how things play and work out. Obviously, these guys have had like a week and a half to get used to this. I mean, that's basically like learning a brand new game. I mean, yes, it's still PA, but a lot has been improved and changed here. What's giggly about? What are you giggly about? Marshall! What? Okay, whatever. Well,
it's forum jokes.
Whatever.
I'm censoring Stuart, who's being a pain.
What is this? Oh, on the forums?
Yeah, hold on, I'll link it to you.
That's fantastic. Alright, well, we have a lot more tier 2 going out. I mean, I think it's safe to say that Crimson has been contained, and it's really just a matter of time until
They are definitely contained. Look at the eco disparity.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
that's insane.
Which is weird because, I mean, I think Legion has a very strong early game.
It would appear so, certainly,
But
yeah.
at the same time, I'm looking at this now and I'm thinking that maybe the Nomads just have a stronger late game. But again, I'm gonna keep saying but because also this is alpha. This is the alpha. Also, there's an economic disparity right now, but also there's the fact.
Don't forget that in this particular game, Crimson didn't really make a big naval play. They sort of kept their naval within that little canal between their bases. They never really pushed out, whereas Light Blue made a big push into the naval, and they have a significant amount of their economy
Very true. Very true.
contributed by their naval presence, and Crimson neglected that to their detriment, and they weren't able to get additional build capability.
See, why can't we have names like the Death Mark? That sounds badass.
It is better.
Like, well, it still dies to shellers, but I mean, you get my point.
Enemy commander meltdown
Stop air
imminent.
spam, please. But no, I do agree with you. I think, yeah, the fact that they did have that tier 2 or the metal extractors in the water, definitely. You started, lol. Yeah, I think it's really just a matter of time until we can really see the rip. I know, right?
Sad face.
I think it is just kind of a matter of time until Red realizes that they are dead. But while we have this moment, I mean, what do you think? What are your thoughts, Marshall? Because I'm gonna stick to the fact that I think Legion currently, at least from what I've seen, and until we see a role reversal, I'll really pass my judgment. But currently, as it is, I think that Legion has a very strong early game, but a weaker late game. What in the hell? Did you see that?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, this
is
is
that?
also. I was discussing it with the guys yesterday in TeamSpeak, and they were saying how Legion is going to have a bigger advantage on smaller maps as a direct result, and Vanilla has a greater sort of, I suppose, win rate or success likelihood, I suppose, on larger maps.
The real question is though, do the naval battle of the century? Which tier 2 or which torpedo launcher or wave pool is stronger? Oh my goodness! Look at all those locusts.
We do still have submarine
Oh,
shenanigans.
they're spinning! Ah, that's so cute! Yay, happy subs! Oh, is Zeus located, by the way? Happy subs. Happy subs. Oh, one commander did go down. One of Crimson's commanders did get down, but oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. Hang on. Oh no, don't. Oh, damn it.
Correct.
I was gonna get the happy submarine music out, but it's too late.
We all spin in a dodgy submarine. A dodgy
No,
submarine.
it was the SpongeBob
a
like
dodgy
the.
submarine.
I'm so
We all spin in a dodgy submarine. Dodgy
Oh.
submarine. Dodgy submarine. And when we do have pathfinding issues, we just sit in one place and spin. And there's nothing else to do other than get dizzy.
Oh, see, I thought you were gonna pull the and get close to you. Ba-dum, ba-dum.
I will get close to you.
Hey guys, it's Ghost here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and make sure to turn up that audio because we're about to kick it.
Goodbye. Okay, goodbye.